well done. We're staying for yoga now. Let's start. We will stand first, of course, when you're ready. We're standing nicely. Welcome. Would you join me for yoga now? There's a stretching we will do mainly on the mat, kneeling and the dogs and planks and cobra positions, and starting with the sun salutation, standing in the front of the mat. Just make sure you have enough space for your arms to move out, which the arms can go. Opening out, inhale, slowly raise it up, stretch it well, and open slowly, and roll down. Come slowly to reach with the fingers to the legs, down to the feet, maybe to the mat. Now slide the hands to the knees, extend your back forwards, make a nice stretch for the back, for the legs. Next, bending knees, we're pressing hands on the mat, trying step one leg back to the lunge position. Front knees bend over the heel, the back leg is straight, pushing back. Your upper body is lengthened, straightened, and the shoulders down. This moment to stay. Inhale and exhale. We'll back knee down to the mat and the front leg to stretch. Taking time, don't rush. We will stay a few seconds in each pose, just letting muscles to set up for the pose, the stretching, moving slowly down with the upper body. Bend your front knee and raise your arms up. Inhale. Now we will get hands together and we will twist, bringing elbow to the knee. If you'd like to try, raise your back knee up, but no worries if you prefer not. You stay with your knee down if you want. Now we're placing hand on the mat and we're stretching other arm up. If you want to bring your knee down anytime, please do. And release. Bring your hand to the knee, lower your knee, back knee on the mat, and your hand push your knee away and turn your upper body towards your left. Great. And now bring your foot and knee back to the starting position. Place both hands on the mat. Raise your back knee. And we will step the back leg to the front and change with the other leg back. And extend. We're doing a little stretching for our legs. Breathe, inhale. Push the hips gently down. Great. Back knee down. Point your back foot. And let's stretch the front leg. Make your hands walking a little bit forwards if you can. If your front knee is staying bent, that's absolutely fine. And come slowly to place your foot flat. Extend the upper body, lifting, straighten arms up. Inhale. Now bring your hands together and twist, elbow to your knee. Trying to get the opposite arm to the leg, lifting your upper arm up. Press your hands together nice and tight. If you will decide, flex your foot and raise your back knee up. Let's try, but it's fine if you are staying with your knee down. Now we're placing hand on the mat and we're stretching other arm up. Looking up, breathing, inhale and exhale. Release, bring your hand to the knee. Lower knee down, push your knee and twist with your knee and your chest turn towards the bending, open hip. Bring your foot nice and flat back on the mat. Place both your hands on the mat. Raise your back knee up. And this time we're taking from the leg back to the plank position. Make sure your hands place under the shoulders, you lengthen the spine, you're squeezing your core, your back is straight, you're breathing, inhale and exhale. Repeat, getting down with the knees and sitting in the child position. Relax your wrists, your arms, rock gently side to side, relaxing your back. Deep breath in and out. Come slowly on all fours, extending back, lifting knees again to the plank. Hold it, breathe. And we're gonna move down, knees and chest. Lying on the front, prepare the Sphinx or Cobra pose. Release your shoulders, turn your head from one side to the other, and stay in the Sphinx or Cobra pose, which you prefer at the moment. Inhale deeply, exhale. And relax, bring your hands, arms down, slide the hand aside of the ribs and chest, press up to the kneeling, to the cat pose, round your back. Extend, inhale, and exhale. And inhale, extend, and exhale, round. Flexing feet, ready for the dog pose, please. Raise your legs, hips nice and straight, lifting high. Gently roll your back from side to side. If you prefer stay with your still position, that's fine. But if you can, it would be wonderful. Great. Raise your heels high and walk your knee bend, heel down, knee bend, heel down, and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Great, wonderful. Now let's try to walk your legs or your arms or bending knees. Get ready to stay in the hip folding position. Slide the hands to the knees. Extend your back forward. Bend your knees. Raise your arms, straighten back and raise it nice and high. Inhale. And bring your hands down to the chest. And roll down, keep going, keep going, keep going down. Reach with the hands to the mat. Step one leg back is the lunge position. If you can stay with your back knee up, and we're raising arms to the high lunge. Great, just hold, breathe, inhale, release, bring your hands down to the mat. Step back leg to the front. And step your other leg back to the lunge position. And if you're ready, raise your arms up. Inhale. Beautiful. Bring your arms down. Now we're stepping from the leg back to the plank. Inhale. Taking a moment to lower knees and sit in the child position. Extend. Come on all fours, hands and knees, lifting knees to the plank. Hold, inhale. Exhale, we lower knees, modify chaturanga pose, raise the chest down, slide your arms forward, lifting to the cobra pose or sphinx pose if you prefer. Take deep breath in and out. Come slowly, release the chest to the mat. Slide the hand to the side of your wrist, press up to the kneeling. Round it back, flexing feet, coming up to the dog, lifting hips nice and high. Hold, inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Now we're lifting one leg straight up, bend and stretch. And bend, and stretch, and bend, and stretch. One more, and bend, and stretch. Bending, bringing it to the chest. Cross it under, and straighten your back leg back in the pigeon pose. Releasing arms, wrists, placing head on your hands, or resting on the mat. Keep moving little hips side to side. Trying to relax your hips. Great. Bring the hands, flexing your fingers and lifting up, up, up. Your upper body is high. Your open chest and push hip down is really feeling good. Great. Place your hands flat. Let's move to the plank position. Stay, breathe, inhale. And now we're gonna move to the chaturanga modified way to bring the chest down, We're coming up to this dog, sorry, to the cobra or sphinx position, but hopefully we will try to do the upper dog position. We'll come from cobra, also from sphinx maybe, and relax. The upper dog pose. We need slight hands close the sides of the chest. We need to prepare the flexing feet if you're okay. Push up to the knees. You support on your hands, flexing toes, press under and knees. And next we straighten the legs. Try and stay with the hips. It's not easy one, especially if your wrists are not really that great. Just modify it to the sphinx position for a moment. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale with dropping knees. We round the back. Well, prepare your back to really stretch cat pose. Flexing feet, lifting up to the dog again. And we will prepare other leg to raise. Other leg lifting straight up. Then we bending, stretching, bending, and stretching. And a few more, and bend, and stretch, and bend, and stretch, and bend to the arm and the chest. Come slowly, bring your knee down, and relax. Bring your arms and rock your hips. Make sure your pelvis, your hips stay nice and level. Sometimes you're feeling like we're leaning on one side more, especially on the side of the bending front leg. But try make sure your pelvis and hips are stay square. Relax your head on your mat, on the hands as you like. Breathe in, inhale and exhale. Well done. Place your hands under the shoulders and lifting nice and high. Your chest is up, shoulders down. Next, turn your head from one side to the other. Well done. And release your shoulders. Beautiful. Have your hands to support you, to bring the leg to the plank again. Stay in the plank position. Inhale. And now we're bending knee, turn. And one leg is staying straight on the side. Other leg, the knee is bent or under your hip. Your hand. One arm is placed on the mat. And your other arm is raised and stretched out. The moment and breathe. Inhale. We will take the lower hand off the mat, trying to keep the upper body straight. And you can see the leg straight, bend the knee, arm stretch out. Take your time to correct it. When you're doing the shoulders, rolls back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gonna move with the hand to the straight leg and move to the side. Yes, it's like a triangle pose in the kneeling. That's actually called gate pose. Come slowly to the side. Move to the center. Inhale. Relax your shoulders. Great. Bring it in. Bring it out. And move again with your hand to the left. Arm above your head to the side. Good. And move. Both arms are lifting over the head and come over to the other side. And lifting up, inhale. And move to the other side again. And lifting up. Open arms. We'll try to bring hand down, other hand on the hip, and lifting the leg straight up. Now we're bending knee, and we're stretching the leg. And bend, and stretch, and bend, and stretch. One more, and bend. Bring and hold your foot with your hand, pushing, opening the hip. Great, and stretch your leg, lower. Turn with both hands placed on the mat, and both legs in the plank pose. We'll change now the other leg. Bend your knee, place your hand, other arm raise up. Inhale, push your pelvis, hips forward. Now lifting it up, stretch your arms out, and move your hand to your leg Bring your other arm above your head. Hold it, breathe. Release your lower arm. Lengthen, straighten the leg with your upper body leaning to the side. Move to the center with your arms stretched and roll your shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And bring your arms to the front and open out. Inhale. Kind of quickly. And move to the side. The same side one more time. Coming slowly to the center. Beautiful. Raising straight arms over the head. And move to the side. And lift up. Inhale. And go. And move to the center. Well done. Release the arms. One hand placed on the hip. Other on the mat. And raise the leg. Such a motion. Yeah, she's okay. Raise your leg, push your hips forwards, well done. Stretch your arm if you can. And bend your knee, and stretch. And bend, and stretch. And bend, and stretch. And bend. Bring your foot behind you, and hold it if you can. Push your chest, push your hips forward, and stay. Beautiful. Stretch and extend. Beautiful. This time bend your knee, bring both knees in if you can. Sitting down in the heels would be great. If you not, we'll be sitting with the legs in the front a moment, but if you can do, raise the arms up. Inhale and bring your heads to the chest. Exhale and repeat. Bring your arms straight up. Inhale. Oh, great. And open out. Exhale. Nice. Let's sit with the legs placed along the mat. Bending the knees, sitting straight and taller. Great. Flex your feet, stretch your arms, and just move to the halfway rolling down position. And fold the leg, stretch it out. Flex and point, bend, and change with your other leg. Try to stretch, flex, point, and bend, and come up sitting. Correct your sitting a little bit, and now stretch over with your head down to your knees. Or try to practice the boat position. And make sure your sitting is correct on the sitting bones. Take the muscles away from the sitting bones. Stretch your arms, leaning backwards, not the C-curve position, but a little bit stronger back, holding straight and lifting one leg. Support like before and stretch the leg. Maybe slide the hand slightly higher. Your elbows are lightly turned out. Good. Bend your knee, hold, and place down. Change with your leg, lifting, hold. If you need support, you can always bring your hands under your knee. Now getting legs straighter, pushing shoulders gently open, turn your head side to side. Hold, keep your arms straight, and relax. Slide your legs, stretch over your legs. Now, one leg is as straight as you can, other leg, the knee is bent. And that's helping the upper body to lean over the leg, making the one leg really stretched. And now we're changing. Other leg a little bit bending. Make straight other leg to stretch, moving over your legs. Great. And come up sitting again. But you can do a little farther with the boat position. And now we're bringing both hands under the knees, making sure, just in case if you need space behind you, you're rolling on your back, just make sure the space is there. We're placing both arms, hands under the knees. We make the back straight, shoulders down, and we're trying to raise both legs up. Yes, so see if you can hold your legs, maybe taking the hands off the legs and straighten arms on your sides. Very challenging work for the core, especially for the back, the legs as well, for the whole body. Let's bring the hands behind the knees again and let's stretch our legs. If you want to try, you can bring the arms straight towards your legs, but no worries, you may be feeling better with your hands behind the knees or even with your bending legs. Say inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now both hands behind, bend your knees. Well done. Relax with your chest down, head to the knees. We will open the knees out and bring feet together. As close the groins as you can. Bring your both hands under your feet and gently pump your knees out. Gently opening the hips. Keep your back nice and straight. Well done. Great. Now bring your knees in. Slide your legs to stretch. Bring your hands behind the back and push your chest up. Lifting, looking up. Very good. Bend your knees. One hand place on the side of your leg and bend your knee. Bring your hand on the knee, on the side of the leg, and the arm is behind your back. Sit in the nice twisting pose. Now we will go further for this pose. We'll let the knee to open. Bring your, maybe sit this way. Bring your foot into the side of your inner straight leg. Yes, the other hand was behind the back. Slide the hand and bring the arm out, hand to the side. And come slowly, bring your hand behind your back, lifting straight in the back. And the leg we've been having open, we're lifting again, and we're coming to the twisting pose one more time. Move to the center, the bending leg, cross over on the side with the foot on the side of your hip. Place the hands on the knee, and let's move upper body down. If you want, walk your hands down your lower leg, even place both hands, one on the mat, on the floor. And come slowly to bring your body up to the sitting position and cross, stretch. As before, we're starting again with, maybe sit again like this, you can see the legs. Bring the hands behind the back, open the chest, look up. Next is the other leg we're bending, holding, and continue to twist. Back is straight, arms supporting behind you. And next we're opening the knee out, pushing gently, and we're placing hand on the straight leg, and the other arm, the back arm, is moving over to the side. And coming slowly back to the center, reaching with the hand to the knee, bring your knee in, and twist again. You can cross your leg over if you want. Keep sitting with the twisting, stretch, upper body position. And move to the center. And now, if you haven't got cross leg, then cross it now. Place your foot on the side of your other leg and hip, and move your hands on the knee and lean forwards to stretch further. Oh yes, well done. Great. Come slowly with your stretch legs in the front. We'll roll down to the mat. We're lying down on the back with your straight arms. Make space behind you and come down, come down, come down. Oh yes. Let your legs slide to your apart. Bring the arms out the side. Release your wrists, shaking your feet. And the whole body, breathe, inhale. And exhale. Bending both knees, bring your feet in. Folding the legs if you can. And we're gonna twist. If you can do both legs slowly coming down to the mat. If you know to place your feet on the mat before and twisting legs. One another way. If you will find the space to stretch your legs, try. If it's not the space for your legs to stretch, stay with your knees bent. And see if you can stay in this pose. Your legs and your torso as the 90 degrees position. Keeping your arms as relaxed and open as you can. Turning your head to the other side and your legs. Bend your knees. Lifting them up, inhale. And get slowly going to the other side. This time I will stay with my legs bent because I haven't got the space there. But it's lovely, the stretch is excellent. Your open chest, your shoulders, your neck turn. And breathe, inhale. And exhale. Get ready to raise if you have your straight legs, and of course bend the knees before, and lifting both knees to the chest. Bring your hands to your knees, lifting your head and stretching both legs. Slide your hands as high as you can reach with your hands to your toes, maybe. Even though, of course, you bring the hands behind your knees, behind the calves, holding your ankles, or as high as you can. And feel really stretch the legs. And breathe, inhale, exhale. With your hands behind the knees, roll to sit to the boat position if you can. If you rest the feet first and raise them up next, would be great. And keep. And now roll on your back and come back. And roll on your back and come back. How we're getting stronger and stronger to work your core, your back, and nice rolling ball or rolling ball exercise. And roll and come back. Last two, and roll and come back. And last one, and roll and come back. Great. Cross your legs if you can. See cross legs or any other leg position as you will prefer. Bring your hands in together. Take the breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Straighten arms over the head. Open the arms and relax. Bring the straight arms over the head. Inhale. And the hands together slowly down to the chest. Release your hands on your knees. Wiggle your fingers. Relax your wrists. Release your neck. Relax your whole body. Take the breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day and hope to see you soon. Hope to see you tomorrow again. Thank you very much, everyone. Well done. Great work.